What's up, YouTube? It's me, KKjinxx, here with another Zelda Breath of the Wild walkthrough slash playthrough. And without further ado, let's get started. So now we are at the lookout post, and Riju is up all the way at the top. And she's going to go through some dialogue that we are going to get through very quickly, and I'm going to go ahead and paraphrase. She's going to explain to us that if we want to get close enough to Naboris, we have to use sand seals, and she will provide a sand seal for you. And then she continues to explain that we need to shoot at Naboris' feet with bomb arrows, and getting hit by one of those lightning strikes could prove fatal. But she can put a shield around a limited area, so if we stay close, we'll be fine. But if you do get injured, to come back to the lookout post. And now we're just going to follow her, staying close within her safety bubble. And we're just going to make our approach to Vah Naboris. And now get to a spot that you feel comfortable hitting your target and start shooting at his feet.
Unfortunately, I cannot appease Naboris on my own. I have no choice but to entrust the rest to you. Don't let us down, Link.
Well, well, well. You sure do know how to keep a woman waiting. I can't wait to see you take Naboris back from Ganon. One thing at a time. You'll need a map to find your way around. Head over to that guidance stone over there. Sounds easy, right?
Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is take this guy out. And we're going to come up here, and there's going to be an eye, so just take him out right away. And then before we actually get started, if you can see all the way in the back there where we're headed, there is a hanging chest. And we definitely want to get what's in there because it's got something good in it. And I will show you how as soon as we get there. So I'm going to come down here, and this is the spot that I want to be. And I'm going to use my magnesis to pull it closer to me, and while it's swinging towards me, I'm going to shoot the rope. And there we go. It's an ancient core. Alright, when we come inside, we're going to hang a left. And we're going to come up to this platform here. We're going to come around, climb up it. And in this hole is our Divine Beast map.
Good work getting the map of the Divine Beast. The terminals that control Naboris are noted by a series of glowing points on your map. Take Naboris back by activating all of the terminals. You're ready for this.
We are ready for this. So the first thing we're going to do when we come in, watch the gap there. We're going to just jump right over to this spot. And we're going to go right, and right up through that window is going to be a little guardian. And that fell through the map. We're going to come over to this side. And we're going to move our first spot, or the spot that we're in. We're going to move it so that way the arrow goes to the top. And we're just going to wait for it to stop. Come inside and then hit it one more time. And this will straighten us out. And there's our first terminal.
There are 4 terminals remaining. I'm counting on you.
Alright, now we want to hit it back to the top. So it's going to be 3 times. And then we just got to wait for it to rotate back around. Then we want to kind of go back inside through the door that, or the window that we originally first came out of. Now the first thing I like to do here is switch to my bomb arrows and take out these windows. There's one on each side. Alright, so now if we look at our map, we can see where the other 4 terminals are. The one in the middle is actually on the outside, so we are going to go over and do the one on the right. And to do this one, we actually want to get it down here on the bottom and move the middle. Now once this part stops, this is where I want to be at. But first, I want to take that thing out. The eye. And then I want to wait here and move it around twice more.
There are 3 terminals remaining. Hang in there.
Alright. Next thing I want to do is come on down here. Shoot this guy a couple times. And then I actually want to go ahead and come and get this other chest. Okay, so now we want to get in there. We actually need all of them to be in the same spot. Once they're all on the top, it's going to create a connection. And then that starts spinning. Now we can either wait for it or we can just go worry about something else in the meantime. So we're going to come over to the far side, which is this one here. And I want to rotate it a couple times. Just kind of got him hamster wheeling it. Just getting some exercise. We want to be in front of that cage. And ultimately, we want the green line to be on the top. And we're going to come up here. Once we get up here, we are going to use our magnesis. This one's going to come all the way over here. The bottom one is going to come this way. Top one's going to go this way. And the very top is going to move over there, but I actually first want to disconnect this connection. And you'll see why in just a moment. And that one's going to go there. And you can see that they are all touching each other. They're all connected. But before I actually connect all of the electricity, I want to come back around here and then do it. So we put this to the top and just wait for it to finish rotating. We're going to come up here. We're going to have an eye. Just shoot it out. There's going to be another eye immediately in here. Go ahead and shoot it out. Then we're going to go up this ladder. And we've got this turn switch here. And I want to line up the electricity with that bulb. So I'm going to turn this until it lines up. And there we go. So. Now we come back down here. And once this platform is out of the way, we are going to use our magnesis because we've got two things we need to grab here. First is this chest. If I can get it up here. There we go. You got it. Ancient screw. Now come around right to the other side and we got this cool ball thing here. Now, I saw that coming, so just wait a second, I guess. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So now I got my ball. I'm gonna take it with me in this thing. We're gonna go for a ride. So we've got a couple eyes in here. I'm gonna shoot that one out. Oh, I guess it was just the one. But we do have this guy. Missed it. Alright. Let's go ahead and shoot this eye out. Just missed our ride. I'm gonna grab this. Then we're gonna go up one more. And I'm gonna go ahead and freeze that. Grab that. And I actually want these all the way at the bottom. But I'm gonna ride this back up because there is a chest up here that we can get. We've got this terminal here.
There are 2 terminals remaining. Stay focused.
Alright, now we want to go back down. You can shoot these guys out from here. And at this point, you should have both of these down here because we're going to need to place one here and the other one right on the opposite side. And that's going to open up that door.
Just 1 terminal remaining. You're almost there.
We got some more parts over here. There is an eye in here. We want to shoot that guy out. But I actually... Oh, look at him. We want to make sure that none of these guys are around because you don't want to mess with them when you're fighting the boss. It's super annoying. Alright, so we are going to go back this way. We are heading towards the nose or the head. We're going to jump straight down. Now we're going to turn this switch until that bulb is lined up with our electricity current. And now to do the other side, we're going to just go the opposite way. And do the exact same thing. Now, once it actually gets up there, what I like to do is stasis that platform because it takes forever waiting for it to come back. And they give you, like, no time. So, just like that. And then you have a chance to get up here without waiting for it to come back down. And here's our last terminal.
Well done. That was the last of the terminals. Now, you'll need to start up the main control unit. Take a good look at your map. Head for the glowing mark you see there. You're doing well. But overconfidence can be a deadly foe.
Alright, so we want to get back inside. I'm going to come down this way. Alright, so the next thing, I want to wait here. And I want to line the middle up with the bottom real quick. This is just temporary before we go do Fire Blight. Or, I'm sorry, not Fire Blight, Thunder Blight. There's a couple chests still that I want to get. So, while this is in this position, I'm going to turn this just once. And after just a few seconds, I'm going to jump over, get the chest. Alright, now I want to come to this edge, and I'm going to do it just one time again. But I'm going to follow this. And then we're going to turn it one more time to get it straightened out. Now, Alright, the last thing is that one right there. But we need all of them to be up at the top connecting the current in order for that to open. So I'm going to just jump across. And now you can see that because the head is down, I need that part to be down. And now of course this does lock us in, but none of the things are rotating, so we can just run across safely. And there is an eye at the end here, so you can shoot him out. And yet another night shield. Alright, now we just make our way back out. And of course we will need to rotate that back to the top to open that door. Alright, and once out here, we want them all on the bottom. Alright, so this is where we are going to start our boss fight. Alright, I got my extra hearts and my defense food, and I'm ready to go.
Stay on your edge, Link. This formidable adversary was made by Ganon, and brought me to a warrior's demise 100 years ago. Do not allow this to be your end. Fight for your life. And its death.
Alright, first thing I do is get down here. And now you basically just want to try to get flurry rushes with this part. Stay out of the electricity balls.
Well done.
And then I like to stasis him and get a few more hits in.
Just like that.
Okay, so for the second phase, he's going to start throwing metal poles, and we've got to electrocute him with his own metal poles. So once he's done showing off, I want to take the high ground. There's the metal poles I was talking about, but I like to get all the way up here. Make sure your magnesis is ready. Stay away from them because he is electrocuting them. And I like to get up top here, or at least close to somewhere that he's at. Get your magnesis ready. And you gotta be quick. And then you want to get it as close to him as you can. That did not work, so let's try again. All right. I was not quick enough. So this part you've really got to be quick. All right, so here I'm just gonna parry his laser.
Good timing.
Alright, and that is that. Cart container. Alright, let's go check out. Once you activate the main control unit, you will not be able to re-enter the interior of this Divine Beast. Do you still wish to activate it? Yes, I got no reason to come back.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Link. Thanks to your valor and skill, my soul is free. And Naboris is ours once again. Which means that finally, we can complete what we started years ago. We Gerudo have no tolerance for unfinished business. I've waited so long for the moment to see you finally rush Hyrule Castle. As well as for the moment when I incinerate Ganon into a pile of ash. Which reminds me, I wanted to give you a little something. Please accept this gift, which has come to be known as Urbosa's Fury. It will no doubt be of use to you. Both you and the princess, I know you have suffered much regarding what happened to us champions. But this is how things had to happen. No one need carry blame. So please, make it clear so she understands that. Tell her to shed any worries. And let her know I couldn't be more proud of her. You take good care of the princess. Oh, and also, take good care of Hylia. legend of the Gerudo, celebrated over ages. And you, who were named to honor her. You are a legend as well. Isn't that right, Naboris? The bitter essence of defeat from a century ago still sits upon my tongue. But that is now in the past. It was written that Calamity Ganon once adopted the form of a Gerudo. And that will make this victory all the more satisfying. I like that. Now I can take this personally. Once we've established a lock on that thing, it will be up to Link to keep Ganon occupied until the moment we unleash our strike. That moment is going to be so delicious.
Urbosa's Fury, a destructive power born from the unbridled anger of the champion Urbosa, summons powerful lightning to the surrounding area. Trigger with a charge attack by holding Y. This is my favorite power-up, honestly.
Link. Link. Thanks to you, all of the Divine Beasts have returned to us, and the spirits of the champions are free. We will all be awaiting your clash with Ganon at Hyrule Castle.
Alright. First things first, let's change into our lady clothes. Let's go talk to Riju. Oh, you're back. Yeah, I'm back. Naboris is no longer a threat. But still worried about the larger threat to Hyrule, but at least her people won't be troubled by Naboris anymore. Looks like she's got some reward for our good behavior. The pieces of equipment are priceless treasures of Gerudo people. They were once worn by Lady Urbosa. Since you and Lady Urbosa were friends, it's only right that you have them. That's right, give me my stuff. That's mine. Excuse me. Scimitar of the Seven, a famous sword, once beloved by the Gerudo champion Urbosa. It is said that when Urbosa swung this sword in battle, her movements resembled a beautiful dance. I have no space for that. I'll come back later. The next one is a Daybreaker. This shield was cherished by the Gerudo champion Urbosa. The gold used to make it was handpicked to ensure a design that is both lightweight and very durable. My inventory is full. I will come back for those later. Well, that is the last Divine Beast, guys. You know what that means. We're almost done here. But in the meantime, boys and girls, on with the outro. And that's where I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. I had a lot of fun today. I hope you had as much fun as I did. And until next time, be sure to smash that like button. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and punching that bell right in the face with your fist, so you're the first to know when new content is released. Thanks for watching.